job so to take care of your family, right, Emily? Most especially your baby, right, Emily?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So now you are just staying at home. Of course, you need to be safe because of your children, of your child. Only one, Emily?
Two. I have two children.
Okay, you have two, a daughter and a son, or?
Yes, a daughter and a son.
Ah, okay. So how old are they, Emily?
My son 5 years old and my daughter 2 years old.
Okay. So okay, you just need to say it like this, Emily. My son is 7 years old, and my daughter is, how old is she? 3? Emily?
My daughter is 5 years old.
All right. Okay.
My
son?
no, I mistake.
Okay.
My son 5 years old. My daughter 2 years old.
Ah, okay. So your son is 5 years old and your daughter is 3 years old, right? 2 years old. Oh, very young.
Yes.
Okay, so of course you need to take good care of them. So because they are still young. So okay. That's right. And nowadays that you are staying at home, Emily, how often do you cook meals? Most especially seafoods, Emily.
I cook for shop. I fry seafood and boil all seafood.
You just boil the seafoods, Emily?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And do you cook every day, Emily? Do you cook your own food every day?
Yes, I cook every day.
Oh, okay.
The morning, the afternoon, the evening.
Like whole day. Okay.
I don't have any time.
Okay. But you have time to study English. So are you done cooking, Emily, for your dinner?
My children
are
sleeping.
Okay. So your children are sleeping right now. Okay,
yes.
So you have time. Okay, yes. So you have time to take classes. Yes. All right, Emily? Oh, yes. Okay. So did you cook your dinner already for dinner, Emily?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So later on, you will cook for dinner, right, yes. Emily? Oh, okay. That's good. So, do you want to cook seafoods for dinner?
Yes, I cook noodle.
Noodle.
Yes, with seafood.
Wow, special. Okay, noodle with seafoods. Oh, okay. So I think it is like good. You will have a good dinner later on, Emily. Okay. Yes. Okay. So how about in your country, Emily? Can you buy? Where are you living? Are you living in the city or in the countryside, Emily? Where are you living?
I live in countryside. I live in Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, near Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, okay. So you are living in the countryside near Ho Chi Minh City. Okay, so when you buy seafoods, Emily, is it cheap or expensive, Emily?
Can you say that again?
Okay, so when you buy seafood, is it expensive or cheap, Emily?
Yes.
What's yes? Expensive or cheap, Emily?
Expensive.
Oh, okay. So it is also expensive. Okay, because in my hometown, Emily, the fish are just cheap, Emily. So I am living near the sea or the river, so I can eat fresh seafoods every day. So I think it is like good, Emily. So do you think it's good for your health to eat seafoods, Emily?
Yes, it seafood.
Yes, it is.
Seafood give you a lot of protein, but
Protein.
But people should not eat too much seafood.
Right, I agree with you. So of course, if you eat a lot of, if you eat too much, then maybe it will be a problem.
Yes.
It is also the same like eating pork. If you eat a lot of pork, then it will be bad for your health. If you eat a lot of rice, it is still bad for your health. So of course, you just need to eat like just a small portion of seafood, rice, or something. Right, Emily? So how about you, Emily? Do you also cook a lot of vegetables? Like seafoods with vegetables? Like that, Emily?
Yes. I usually cook seafood with vegetable.
Okay, yes. Because it is good for the kids, Emily, right? Yes. All right. So where do you usually buy seafoods, Emily? In the mall, in the supermarket, in the mall, or yes, where do you buy seafoods, Emily?
In this time, I buy the market. I buy online. I order online.
Okay, so you just buy online. Okay, I see. Okay, Emily. So, Emily, hello. Can you hear me, Emily?
Yes.
Okay.
I hear.
So, all right. So, Emily, have you ever tried fishing, Emily? Have you ever experienced or tried fishing? No?
I don't understand.
Okay, I will just... I will. Okay. So, have you ever tried fishing? Go fishing, Emily? Fishing. Like you go to the sea and you try to catch fish. Have you ever tried that one?
No, I'm not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So do you want to try to go fishing,
Yes.
Emily?
Yes, I want.
Oh, why do you want to try?
I think it's very
Exciting, like fun?
exciting. Yes.
Okay. But, and you think that it is exciting and fun, Emily. So do you think it's easy or hard to catch fish? Emily, what do you think? Is it easy or hard to catch fish? Emily. Hello? Can you hear me?
I don't hear you.
You can't hear me? Oh, wait for a while. I will just turn off my camera, okay? Wait for a while. Wait for 1 minute, okay? I will just check my internet. I'm sorry. Hello, Emily?
Yes.
Can you hear me clearly now?
I hear clearly.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So, yes, my question, Emily, is, do you think it's easy or hard to go fishing?
I think it's hard.
Right, I do agree with you. It is very difficult to go to catch a fish because I can see, Emily, that my father is a fisherman. Emily. So yes, it is very difficult to catch a fish, most especially if the weather is not good. Like, for example, nowadays, it is always raining. So it is like difficult to catch a fish nowadays. So yes, I agree with you. It's very difficult, Emily. Okay. So this time, Emily, I want to ask you, I want you to ask me any question so you can practice your questioning skills, okay, Emily? Yes. So do you have a question?
Strictly, do you like seafood?
Yes, I do love seafoods because my father is a fisherman. So like every day, I can eat fish, crabs, shrimp. So yes, I really love seafoods, Emily. Yes, just like you.
Do you like? Do you love near beach?
Oh yes, of course. So I live near the river, Emily. So that's why I can eat a lot of seafoods every day. Yes, Emily. Do you want to live near the beach as well, Emily?
I live about 60 kilometer.
Oh, so you're very far.
Yes.
Okay. Because in my case, Emily, I can just, the river is just a walking distance. So I can easily see the river right now. Yes, Emily.
Well, when I study university, I live near the beach.
Oh.
I go to beach and every day.
Wow. Okay. So at that time, you just go to the beach every day. So I think you like the beach, right, Emily?
Yes.
Oh, do you know how to swim, Emily?
No, but I don't know to swim.
Okay, all right. So maybe you did not practice or you did not try before, Emily, right?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
I practice, but I don't can swim.
You can't swim. Oh, okay, but I think it's okay, Emily. So of course, maybe you can practice some other time. Okay, Emily? All right. Yes, thank you for that. Okay, so let's move on to the next part, Emily, okay, which is the vocabulary, okay? So can you please open ABC, Emily? All right. Okay. So, Emily, as you can see, we have a lot of new words here. All right. So, I want to ask you, do you know all the words here, Emily? If not, I can explain it to you. Okay.
Yes. I know on all
right.
Work.
Okay, so you know all the words. Okay.
Yes.
So that's good, Emily. So next, I want you to choose any word and then try to make a sentence. Okay? Practice making sentence. All right, Emily?
Yes.
Okay. So what word do you want to choose?
I choose seafood.
Seafoods. All right.
I think seafood is delicious and good for health.
I think seafoods are delicious and good for our health. Very good. Okay. That's right, Emily. Okay. How about one last word, Emily? What? Okay. Yes, Emily. Oh, they are now awake.
My daughter. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No worries. It's okay, Emily. Don't worry about that one. Okay. Okay. Yes.
I usually eat seafoods.
Yeah, okay, very good. I usually eat seafoods. Okay. Thank you for that one, Emily. Okay, so you are now good in creating sentences with complete thoughts. Okay, so now, Emily, okay, so let me just give you comment before we end our class, okay? Emily?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, Emily, first, I am very glad that you tried to answer the question. Maybe at first you are shy, but you are willing to share your answers and ideas. So I am happy with that one. And of course, it is good that you give examples about the topic, and most of the time you answer in complete sentences, and you can construct good sentences as well. So of course, Emily, next time I want to give you a reminder that you should study more vocabulary. Okay, yes. Emily? Yes. All right.
Thank you for advice.
Yes, of course. And there are also times, Emily, that if you want to pronounce the word properly, try to open your mouth. All right, Emily? Yes. All right. So thank you so much, Emily. And please use be to every day. Okay?
Yeah. See you again.
See you again. Thank you.